All right, what is good, YouTube? Quick little update video for you guys. Gonna break down the 5th inning program that just dropped. Gonna explain to you who I think is the pick for the boss. I think it's pretty obvious this time around. My thoughts on the whole program and just my thoughts on inning program drops for the whole year, just in general. I have some things to say about it, so we'll get into it, man. Let's go over this program just off rip. Well, first things that to note are the collections. I did the collection of all the 4th inning bosses, Wander, Christy Mathewson, and Eddie Murray. It's 50,000 experience off rip. I did the exchanges for the daily missions, got that done, and I did the conquest. So I have 90 to almost 93,000 experience earned. Let's go over some things. What do you see here? Some packs, ball-ins, more packs here. There's the first 5th inning pack is a choice pack of these diamonds. Nothing that's gonna, blow your mind. This Hal Newhouser's first card back in the game, 91 diamond. It's an inflated overall. Stamina and K through 9 are high. K through 9, I can't think of a more, a less important stat than K through 9. That's really outer PCI, so essentially making it harder to foul the ball off. But in reality, it's already way too easy to foul the ball off this year, so that's really kind of irrelevant. Hits through 9 is kind of relevant. It makes the PCI size smaller for the inner. It counters contact. Unfortunately, this is only an 85, and his velocity isn't great. Brake's not great either. It's okay. It's pretty decent. The control is where the issue is. 58 base on ball through 9 with 73 control. His control is terrible, and the brake's honestly not that great. So, not a great card. This J-Roll card is atrocious. It's been in the game a few times. No redeeming qualities, really. No power. The speed's not even there. Defense is okay. Just not really a great card. And Greg Holland's gotten decent stats, or attributes. One that stands out that's not too great is the BB through 9. BB per 9. Control is going to be an issue for this guy. Inflated overall, ish. Not really, only an 89. The pitching clutch and the hits through 9 is pretty nice. But his pitch mix is nothing to be, desired. 4-seam slider splitter ain't that great. Control is pretty down. It's down there. The break on the slider is pretty good. The splitter's okay. Not a great card, man. It's just kind of there, but it is what it is. That's the henchmen. These are the henchmen, I guess they call them. It's pretty underwhelming henchmen, I'm gonna be honest. Wade Davis was 2 programs ago, I believe, and he was better. More value, at least. More packs. 5th inning classics. We got Daniel Vogelbach, finest. So what this means, finest cards are back in the game now. First one, it's an old finest from MLB the Show 19. Nothing that's gonna, it's gonna be a decent pinch hitter for cards and for guys who play an all-star, I suppose. Not gonna be great, no, not really something you're gonna desire. Here's the Yohan Moncada. Cool card, I guess. Decent BR pick, but then again, you probably get better value just drafting his live series. It's all right. Another Future Stars card. Aaron Hicks' 2019 postseason card. Nothing too great, honestly. Another just, it's what it is. It is what it is. More packs. This bat's pretty cool. They added a narwhal icon. There's this wizard over here, I believe. This little wizard guy. So those are better to me than, some of these cards. And finally, all of these packs, you guys see them. The most important, the 5th inning bosses. Now, what do we got? 99 SIG Series, Vladimir Guerrero from the Washington Nationals. It says there, but it's really the Montreal Expos. Nolan Ryan's no-hitter card from May 1st, 1991. And Joe Morgan's prime card. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Coming off of a program where we had 99 Wander Franco, 99 Eddie Murray, and 99 Christy Mathewson, who was just okay. This is a pretty weak program. In fact, it's so weak, it's a clear-cut pick. It's Vladimir Guerrero. This card rakes. Don't get me wrong, this is a very good card. Max contact after parallel 3. Powers both go over 110 when paralleled up a bit. Fielding is only a 70, but he's got a 99 arm, 85 accuracy, and 77 reaction with an 81 speed. So, super fractor, he can actually play a pretty good outfield. He's got some good quirks if you look at him, but he absolutely mashes. So, for that reason alone, he's the pick. Nolan Ryan's card, things to note. Great per 9s for hits in Ks through 9. But, what is the issue with this card? Honestly, it's the greatest control we've ever seen on a Nolan Ryan card. 84 control, 71 BB per 9. Pitches are what kills him. He's got outlier on the fastball, but he's only got a curveball, a changeup, and a sinker. The sinker's nice to see. He did throw a slider in Texas. It would have been nice to see a slider. He doesn't have anything, I don't know. I don't know if this card's going to be even that usable. We can give him a shot. Control wise, he's got great control on the 4-seam and the 12-6, and even on the sinker, it's pretty good. The changeup's pretty bad, but the break is what gets you for these pitches. Not bad at all. Do I think Nolan Ryan is horrible? No. Do I think he's good? No. He's just eh. He's just eh. I'll give him a shot. We'll try him out. I really wish he had a slider. I just don't think Nolan Ryan cards ever translate that well in the show. You kind of just sit on the fastball, but maybe we'll give him a shot. And Joe Morgan, I just think it's a pretty big letdown. Joe Morgan cards never really are that great. He crowds the plate, so it's kind of hard to hit with him. He's very short. Short guys aren't easy to hit with. He's good versus righties, and he's okay versus lefties. That power is pretty meh versus lefties, if I'm being honest. Fielding's great, obviously. Diamond fielder, good reaction. Does he have quick reflexes? He does. That's nice to see. He can run a lot, too. I just don't know, man. Why use this card over, like, a Trey Turner? I don't know. I don't think he's that great. I think it's just a pretty big letdown. I think, you know, Nolan Ryan and Joe Morgan cards are always pretty laughable in the game. So I think putting them together in the same program is pretty eh. I think we're disappointed, you know, because TA3 was so good. The last inning bosses were great. And then it's just these guys. So it's nothing to really desire. All right, guys. Sorry to cut into the video. This wasn't planned, but I got an update. I got a message from one of my homies, JR, who makes the rosters. He added Vlad Guerrero Sr. and Joe Morgan and Nolan Ryan to the rosters to use. So we're going to get a little bit of a gameplay demonstration showing you Vlad, showing you Joe Morgan. We're going to be hitting against Nolan Ryan so you guys can see what it looks like. Let's get a little bit of a gameplay test here. It's on Legend right now. I got Vladdy up at the plate. Nolan's on the mound. All right, that sinker looked a little flat. This Nolan does not have outlier because it's just he can't get outlier on this one. It's a Legend. He's editing some certain guys, but the velocity still stands. He's gonna be going pretty hard, but this is just a demonstration to show you guys swings. Obviously, Vladdy is the best option. Ooh, man, that's pretty hard. I just spent time playing veteran Conquest games, so y'all gonna have to bear with me on this one, man. All right, just a little bit of a short demonstration. Nothing too crazy. Just going to show you guys what we're working with here. Oh, my Lord. Swung right through that one. Honestly, I think Nolan is going to be someone that people crush most of the time if they see him. Yeah, I don't think he's got anything really too special. A little bit of a short demonstration. We'll show you Joe Morgan real quick. And this is an issue people have with Joe Morgan. His stance is just ridiculous. He's very small, and he, like, humps the plate. Okay. Maybe not the greatest time for him to hit a tank, but I'm not a huge fan of the stance. Hopefully he plays better than I think he will, but most of the time, Joe Morgan cards generally don't do too well. Like, imagine this versus Chapman. Like, it's just, or like Gregory Soto, or like Josh Hader. Like, it just made me no fun. Oh, God. That just fooled the absolute hell out of me. Like I said, guys, just played veteran Conquest games. Bear with me. A high changeup's gotta be the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Alright. Honestly, this swing's pretty quick. I think it's the stance that bothers some people. Okay. Really, Joe? You're making me look bad, bro. You know what? Whatever. You know we're gonna try everybody out, man. We're gonna give everybody a fair shot. That's how we do it. Bump trade at third for a few games. Have Joey play some second base. Whoa. Strange that I've had a full 180 with shorter hitters this year. Cedric Mullins has been one of my absolute demons. I don't really know what happened. Your boy just got good at hitting with short guys. But okay. Well, that's as good of a demonstration as any, guys, for you guys to see. It's a little quick, couple minutes to get in there. Back to the rest of the video. And then after that, you get some jerseys, some more packs, and all the way up to the point where you get the 90+ live series reward for finishing the program. For finishing the entire thing. So what do I think overall? I give this program a C-. I really do. I don't think it's that great. You get a kitchen sink 2-pack again. Really not that great overall. We'll go over one more quick thing that I think is important to recognize. Where is it? Is it the schedule? Where is the schedule? Let me see. Things to note about the schedule that are important. 8/03, August 3rd, the next big one. Huge collection. So what Mo was, Legends and Flashbacks. It's asking if you've been collecting them. That essentially means that we're going to get another Legends and Flashbacks big collection. Start getting them for cheap. Keep your cards. Try and invest in, or try and invest in some cheap Legends you can grab. And then 2 days later, monthly awards. I'm expecting a Lightning Juan Soto. He's been unbelievable this month. A lot of power. Luis in the SDS broadcast hinted at a Nationals player getting another Lightning card, so that's super cool. And on top of that, he's playing a great right field, so he could actually get good fielding. So I think that's another thing to keep in mind. Quick little video covering the program, essentially. Other contents that were dropped. There's Tops Now cards, and then there's that. Okay, well, we're going to go over this too real quick. There was a headliner that was dropped, 97 overall, Manny Machado. This card is horrendous, guys. I'm going to be honest. Headliners have been a fat L for me, in my opinion, the whole year. Great. He's got great defense. Cool, but his hitting is terrible. Really, I mean, he's really not that great offensively. Can't really hit lefties. I just think there's way better options at this point. I just don't see the reason to try and get this card. I don't. I mean, if you guys like him, if you're an Orioles fan and this is a cool card for you, cool. I just think it's another headliner L. Another thing to note, if we go down and check it out, we'll go to collections, Legends and Flashbacks. Check out some new Tops Now cards that were dropped. Patrick Sandoval, no hit. He had 2 outs shy of a no hitter, so he got pretty good per nines. Thing about this card is he's got a lot of pitches, but wow, the control is quite good actually. He's got a lot of control. He's got a decent pitch mix, nothing too crazy, and the velocity's not really there. So he's a fun little Tops Now card, but none that's gonna break your, blow your mind, I should say. Sean Manaea has been unbelievable. Sinker, which is cool. Good control on a decent break. So it is what it is. He's not a game breaker, but it's a cool little card. This is a cool one. Estevan Florial is a Tops Now for the Yankees. He launched his first career home run. The Yankees win. Good versus righties. Pretty good versus righties and decent versus lefties. And he can play a decent outfield too. So I think this card's a pretty big W for a Tops Now card. And then this guy, Connor Joe. This dude beat cancer. Super cool. Says Belt's first career home run exactly 1 year after cancer-free diagnosis, which is actually amazing. He plays left, right, first, and third, all gold when he gets to parallel 3, which is cool. I like that. I think this card's super cool, super fun. So Tops Now cards are pretty good. There's some other ones too, but those are the ones that matter the most. So that's pretty much the update, guys. There was a roster update. I generally don't do roster update videos, but important things to note. Vladdy Jr. is a 94. Muncy went up to a 92 from 87. Tatis is a 95. J. Ram is an 89. Olsen stays at an 89. Trey Turner went to an 89. Machado's an 89 now. Burns is an 89. Brandon Woodruff went to an 89. All of that. You guys can check it out. Soto's an 88. So you guys check that out on your own time if you want. I'm not a huge roster update guy, but I will tell you guys my opinion on this program, which I did, and give you my thoughts. Like I said, I think Vlad is a clear choice here. So good luck grinding the program. I hope you guys have fun grinding it, and make sure you guys do your missions, do your dailies. Definitely do your dailies. Make sure you don't miss those. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out. Bye.